Sagittarius, you are up for the May Money Tarot Energy Reading. And for those of you wondering what I'm doing, I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. The love readings are up. The general readings are up. I may pick up some of that energy during this money reading, and I may pick up totally different timelines. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just the person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. All right. I'm using one of my custom money decks, and I'm using a regular tarot deck, and I might use one or both oracle decks. We'll see how it goes, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. Right quick. May I have the energy for Sagittarius for May in regards to money? May I have the energy for Sagittarius for May in regards to money? May I have the energy for Sagittarius for May in regards to money? What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear? What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear? What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear for May in regards to money? What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear for May in regards to money? Something told me to take this card. All right. May I have some more cards, please? Thank you. This card came out for Leo. What's going on with the fire signs? Interesting. And I'm going to turn this one over to... May I have some more cards, please? Okay. Thank you. And I want one more. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to clarify all this stuff, so don't jump to conclusions when you hear certain things. All right. First card that came out is Shopping Addict. So somebody may have a shopping habit where they are shopping a lot. Sagittarius, this could be you or someone in your orbit. It's something that's related to your finances. So it doesn't necessarily, like I said, have to be you. It could be someone where they may have a shopping habit and their habit affects you because it costs you money to pick up where they spent their money at. Do you see what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. This card came out for Leo, which it says pay your taxes. So on that, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Somebody may owe taxes right now, and I'm going to clarify that too. Another card that came out is Pray. And also, it's interesting because in my full moon in Scorpio reading, the title of that reading is If You Pray, It Will Come. And that's kind of what I feel with this, where you might be seeking answers on something. And I really feel if you pray for it, it will come. If you're already praying for it, then it's on its way. The next card that came out is Moving. So someone may be moving. You may be moving, or someone in your orbit may be moving. That may affect your finances. So keep that in mind too. Other card that came out is Unstable. This one came out for another sign. I forgot which one though. But with this one again, this could be you, or it could be someone in your orbit that can affect your money. Someone who is around you that is unstable that could affect your finances. So it doesn't necessarily have to be you. The other card to come out is 3 months. So something of significance should be happening in 3 months. Maybe someone is moving in 3 months, is what's going on. Maybe for those of you who do feel unstable, I think was it Virgo? I think it was Virgo that got it. Maybe for those of you who are feeling unstable, it might be related to moving. Because like you have to move in 3 months and you're trying to figure out, okay, what do I do? Pray. Do that for those that is resonating with. And then at the bottom of the deck, which is one of my favorite cards, Young Money is at the bottom of the deck. So some of you have come into some money and I mean, it is what it is. You're kind of young, or you're young acting with your money. Going back to Young Money and Shopping Addict, that's Young Money energy. Where in French, the French call it nouveau riche, where it's basically their new money, where someone comes into a lot of money and they don't necessarily know what to do with it right away. And they usually spend it on a bunch of flashy things and stuff instead of sort of keeping it quiet and keeping a low profile. Young Money keeps a high profile and buys everything that they want. So this could be related to that too. I just want to throw that out there. But Young Money is at the bottom of the deck. So it could be that you just came into some money, or you're about to come into some money, or you're a young person with a lot of money. Like I said, we're going to clarify all of this and see what's going on. All right. Can we clarify Shopping Addict for Sagittarius? Can we clarify Shopping Addict for Sagittarius? Shopping Addict for Sagittarius. What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear? Can we clarify Shopping Addict, please? Thank you. Clarify by the 10 of Cups. Some of you might be shopping for family in doing that. That's another thing that I picked up in the full moon in Scorpio reading. A lot of family energy, more so pregnancy, where some people might be doing shopping for a home. And also with the moving, some of you might really be doing a lot of shopping for preparing to furnish your home or place that you're moving into. That could be going on too because your family expanded. I'm thinking. This might be rare. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There might be a combination of families. Like almost like a Brady Bunch type thing where someone has, like both parties have kids and they're getting married. And I'm not saying that they have like 3 kids apiece or 4 kids apiece or something like that. But they have, you know, one person has 1 kid, the other person has 1 or 2 kids, and then they're getting together. And now, because they're moving in together, they have to start buying all of this stuff. So that could be going on. Somebody might be overdoing it. Is some of the energy that I'm picking up. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I also feel that for some of you, it just may be a thing of relatives deciding to move in together. Like let's say cousins or something like that, where you know you lived on your own and you've been staying in your place, but then the family got together and came to the conclusion that hey, if we all go in together, we can actually get a decent house and pay it that way and just split the mortgage and whatnot. And I'm thinking with the moving and the furnishing that there may be a lot of shopping going on with that. Also, going back to the Young Money, some of you, if you are relating to that young money, if that's resonating, you may be moving your family in with you because now you feel you have the money. So now you have to start furnishing all of these rooms and buying all of this stuff for the family. I feel like wherever this money is being spent heavily is more than likely with the family, is what it is. All right, can we clarify pay your taxes, please? Thank you. Page of coins. So we're talking about pentacles is what we're talking about. Some of you may have received a message saying that you owe money because pages bring messages. And if you haven't received one, I mean, you know if you paid your taxes or not, clearly. If you haven't received the message, it's a possibility that you may receive one. For some of you, you actually might get money back. And I picked this up when this came out for Leo. When this came out for Leo with the pay your taxes. Where someone might end up paying, but they find out later that they overpaid. And they're like, oh, you overpaid X amount of dollars, so we need to refund you this back. So that may happen too. But I honestly do feel with the page of pentacles, page of coins, there will be a message saying, hey, are you going to pay? Because right now we're showing you owe some money. So yeah. All right. Can we clarify pray, please? Can we clarify? Thank you. Ten of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I could see there being some type of refund given. If it's not from that, it will be from something else. Some of you are praying for a miracle with this Ten of Swords, where you're like, please let this cycle come to an end. Please let this money come in. For whatever you need it for. Whether it's for moving or whether it's for something else. But whatever it is, your prayers will be answered because aces are new. So your prayers will be answered. And I might even title this that. Your prayers will be answered. So I wouldn't get too bogged down in negative think or anything like that, especially with the Ten of Swords energy, because the cycle is going to come to an end. Just continue to stay strong and pray. Can we clarify moving, please? Can we clarify moving? Thank you. Yeah, slowly but surely. We got the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins in this deck. So, with that, this is just, it's a slow process, is what's happening. But slowly but surely, you are moving. Some of you, that might be why you're in Ten of Swords energy, like you're having trouble finding a place. And it's like, oh my God, I can't find anywhere I've submitted an application. Here I submitted an application. There I tried this, I tried that. It's a slow process because there will be something, it's more like divine timing is what it is. The place that you're supposed to get hasn't come available yet. And more than likely, for some of you, it may not come available for 3 months. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Which we're in May, so 3 plus 5 is 8. So in August is when you probably might be moving. All right, can we clarify unstable? Can we clarify unstable? Whoa. Okay, something. Okay, all three. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Wow. And we have the Ten of Coins. Interesting. That's crazy. I honestly feel like this isn't a thing of I feel like this is in your mind. I really do. this energy, I feel like you don't know what to do. This is giving me Two of Swords energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? Because it's about, is that Hierophant? Yeah, the Hierophant. About stability is at Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck. But I feel you're thinking of the long term, but everything is going to work out. However, I honestly feel like it's, I don't want to say chaotic energy. It's just something isn't meeting your expectations. And I don't want to say your expectations are too high. It's just, it's almost like what I was saying to Virgo, where in someone's mind, they might be like, oh my God, if my account drops below $10,000, I feel unstable. I feel this is in your mind, is what I feel. Because you're thinking about the long term. It's where you have the resources to take care of things, you know, in the short term for the most part. But because you don't know exactly what's going to happen in the long term, you're kind of like, because Ten of Pentacles is long-term stability, is what that is. Now, for others of you, going back to the young money, this, with this Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, this could be all over the place. This could be spreading yourself too thin, which can lead to instability and make you unstable. So for those of you who are young money, and you know who you are, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Be careful about spreading yourself too thin, because if you do, that will make you become unstable, is what will happen. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, can we clarify 3 months, please? Can we wow. Okay. The Emperor came out, the Nine of Swords came out, and then this card fell down. Judgment. So some of you are thinking about something in regards to an authority figure, and you could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn, because I say Emperor is Capricorn energy too. With the Nine of Swords in Judgment, there could be something related to a contract as well. And again, on this 3 months, I feel like for those of you who are looking to move, you haven't found the place yet, and you're in your head like, will the Emperor approve it? Will this person approve it? Because you see how he's holding a contract right there, a scroll, and you could think of that as a contract. And Judgment is here too. Some of you might be afraid of credit issues, where it's like, oh, well, will they give me a chance? Others of you, the Emperor will give you a chance. But like I said, this Nine of Swords energy, you're kind of worried about it. Like, okay, will I find a place? Will I get this? Will I get that done? But I feel this will work out in your favor once it's all said and done. I feel like you're overthinking it. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the World. So the cycle is going to close out. And also, this can be a recognition card too. But it's closing out a cycle, and it's about learning a lesson, and it's a positive thing, is what it is. And it's interesting because, so I'm thinking in my head right quick. July to August. August is Leo. It wouldn't surprise me if you get the answers you're looking for during Leo season. The World is fixed energy. Leo, Scorpio, I had a moment. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. So, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear something during Leo. For those of you looking to move, I wouldn't be surprised if you hear something during Leo season. So don't be surprised. Because that's kind of what I'm picking up. But yeah. And also going back to the young money thing, being at the bottom of the deck with this. And then under that is open a real bank account. So somebody will be coming in the money. Just know that. And like I said, it will be a lot of money. And that might bring some recognition too. So keep that in mind. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. If any of this resonated, please let me know in the comments section. If it didn't, let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video if it resonated. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And that is all I have. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.